Hi, Assalamu alaikum. This is Shahina. Welcome back to our new class. In the last classes, we discussed HTML, static web page development tool, and dynamic web page development tool like JavaScript. I hope all are understood the topics under the first module and second module. Now we turn on third module. In third module onwards, we discuss about PHP. PHP is a server-side scripting language. Let's move on today's content. Before going to PHP, we discuss some of the terms used in the web development. Web server and their role. What is a web server? A web server can be referred to as either a hardware or a software that helps to deliver content that can be accessed through the internet. Simply, a web server is a computer where the web content is stored. Mainly, web server or common use of a web server is to host the website. But there exists another usage like data storage, gaming, FTP, email, etc. Web server is a program that generates and transmits responses to client requests for the web resources. We look on some features of a web servers. We can create one or more than websites on a single web server. Many hosting companies host hundreds or even thousands of websites on a single web server. Everyone can be identified. Different websites in a same web server can be identified by using their own IP addresses. I know all are familiar the IP address. And also we can create an FTP site. Users transfer file to and from the site by using a web server. This is also a web server feature. Similarly, we can create virtual directories and map them to physical directories. In the same manner, we can create custom error pages. Suppose when you are visiting some web pages, sometimes that will show 404 error. It's a custom error. Suppose the web page is under maintenance, then the error message will display like 404 error. This is a custom errors. So, in web server, we can configure custom error pages. Similarly, we can specify default document. Suppose when we visit a website, or we need to display some files, in that time that file is missing, a default document can be specified instead of that page. These are the web server features. Primary function of a web server is to deliver the web pages on the request to the clients. Website versus web server. All are familiar the term website, and now we discussed web server. What is a website? Website consists of collection of web pages associated with a particular host name. Web server is a program to satisfy client request for web resources. These two terms are interrelated. Next, we look on the some of examples of the web servers. Apache HTTP web server, Internet Information Service servers, Lite, Sun Java System web server, Jigsaw web servers are the most popular available web servers. Apache HTTP server is a most popular free web server developed by Apache Software and it runs all the operating systems like Linux, Unix, Windows, Mac, etc. IIS, Internet Information Service, is a high-performance web server from Microsoft. It runs only the Microsoft operating systems like Windows NT 2000, 2003 platforms. Third one is Lite. It's pronounced as Lite. It's a free open web server for free BSD operating systems. Sun Microsystems also developed a web server which is called Sun Java System Web Server, and it's a free but not a open source. Jigsaw web server is under W3C consortium. It's run on all the various platforms and also it is a free open source web servers. Next terminology is XAMPP, WAMP, LAMP, MAMP, LAP, WAP, etc. These are the local web servers for doing our PHP websites. Local web server is also a server and it is hosted locally on your machine or local computer. With the help of a local web servers, we can create PHP websites and test that websites before uploading to the main servers. The XAMPP, WAMP are the Windows-based local web server for Apache, MySQL, PHP, and LAMP is for Linux platform, MAMP is for macOS platform. LAP and WAP are the Linux Apache Postgres PHP and Windows Apache Postgres PHP respectively. These are the local servers. The programmer can test their websites locally before uploading to the main servers. Next we look on LAP. LAP is a Linux, Apache, Postgres and PHP. It is an open source platform and works under the Linux operating system. It uses an Apache web server, Postgres DBMS and one of the main object-oriented scripting language like PHP. Next we discuss about client-side scripting language and server-side scripting language. I already said in our second module class client-side scripting language. JavaScript is mainly used for client-side scripting purposes. What is a client-side scripting language? Client-side scripts are placed within the HTML document in the user's web browser rather than the web server. The main difference is that it's only placed the HTML document in the web browsers only. The client environment used to run the script in usually a browser. Processing takes place on the end user's computer, client computers. Scripting language need to be enabled on client computer. Examples of client-side scripting language is JavaScript, VBScript, etc. Advantages of client-side scripting includes client-side scripting allows more interactivity, can perform actions quickly without going to the server, may be easier to use for those browsers do not support script. It's available from many free resources such as hotscript.com and JavaScript. Next we look on server-side scripting language. Server-side scripting is a method of programming for the web that runs software on the server rather than the browser. If you want to run programming like statements in our website, we need to use any of the server-side scripting language and that run on a web server. Any user or client requests a web page URL through their browsers that will goes to the web server and the web server process that page using the server script and convert these result into an HTML page and return back to the browser. In this way, a server-side scripting works. What are the advantages of server-side scripting? User does not need to download plugins. User can create one template for the entire website. The site can be content management system which make editing simpler. Generally, it's more quicker than client-side scripting. Users is able to include external files to save coding. Scripts are hidden from view, so it's more secure. These all points are self-explanatory, so no need to further explanation. Here I listed some of the server-side scripting languages. ASP bar ASP.NET. It's an active server page developed by Microsoft. JSP bar Servlet. Java server pages which include JSP tag mixed with HTML. Most popular language for high-level applications. CodeFusion run on the top of JSP or Servlet engine. Perl, practical extraction and reporting language. It's first released in 1987. It is a powerful language with advanced features. PHP expansion is PHP Hypertext Preprocessor. It is an open source object-oriented language considered by standard choice for server-side scripting in Unix Linux platform. Python in 1989 it was created and it is not supported by most of the web hosting companies. Although easy to learn, there is no standard web application framework for it.